You know what that sound means, don't you? Well, you remember last year, we had our non-denominational, neutral, non-political, non-religious holiday special. Well, this year, I'm happy to tell you, the war on Christmas is over, and Christmas won. Jesus is back in the podcast, Santa Claus is back on the podcast, and Christmas is back on the podcast, and it's back in America, once and for all. Welcome to a very special edition of the Cowboy Rowdy Podcast.
Wait, Governor,
Know that I'm coming correct.
let me talk to you guys about something that they can do both drunk and high that is extremely pleasant.
I think our podcast needs a budget for guns.
Cowboy Rowdy. Well, shoot, dang. Crack a cold one, baby. What is it with this fucking podcast?
Hey, Joe Scary BZ Berry. Welcome to the super special episode. Also joining us, we have a Monterey Bay comic and show producer, Michael Booth.
How's it going?
Very good, sir. Glad you could be here. And also joining us, we have resident comedian and filmmaker, Anthony Barrera. How you been?
Christmas is a capitalistic structure made by the fat cats in the fucking industries to get you to buy more shit to stimulate the economy during the winter season, man. It's Q4. It's Q4. It's the fourth quarter of the year. They want you to spend as much as possible. Fuck Christmas.
I'm just glad somebody said. Also joining us, we have studio engineer and man whose hair has COVID, Sebastian McCabe.
Yeah, actually, it's, I was in the clinical trial for the vaccine, and that's what happened to me, so
Oh, shit.
I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
It gives you Meg Ryan from You've Got Male Hair.
Yeah, they're still working out the kinks, that's why
Your
it's
hair
taking
has
so
no-
long.
You
It's
become
'cause
Tom Hanks' romantic counterpart in the early 2000s. Oh, now.
Yeah,
Well, now I have to
yeah,
get it.
so, yeah, they're
That's actually what I
really
go
trying to... Yeah, they're trying
Never
to
saw
work
that
out
movie.
the problem still.
Missed out. Anthony, you've missed out on so much already. It breaks my heart to know you've also missed You've Got Mail.
It's an all-time
Yeah,
classic.
it's kind of sad.
I don't know.
They
It just
fall in
didn't seem
love on
interesting.
email. Well, technically it's AOL Messenger.
How did that turn out
man.
for them?
Hey, before we get to
Imagine-
Super Chris... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, imagine what a challenge it would be to try to get laid on fucking Gmail or AOL or something in 2020.
Honestly, it's probably easier. Anybody who's restricted to Gmail is desperate for some human contact. Like, they ain't been out in a
true.
while. Like, please touch anywhere on my body. Like,
Sending horny Slack messages.
Okay, before we get into the super Christmassy stuff, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. I am going full Hasidic Jew this episode, and I will only be referencing Hanukkah for the remainder of the episode. But real quick, because I know that's not in the best spirit, I wanted to say I did get you guys all Christmas gifts.
Oh, what'd you get?
I swear to God, if you didn't actually get me a gift, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Why would I say I got
fuck?
you gifted and not have a gift?
I just want to see what the
the hell?
gift is. Let's see what the gift is.
It's
I
not
got you a
Christmas
gift.
yet.
I got you
Definition
all
of a
gifts as
bad
well.
gift receiver is someone who complains after you tell them you give them a gift, but before they even have a chance to see the gift.
I'm just saying,
Yes,
I got
he's
you all
already-
gifts, and if my gift
He's
doesn't
already
match the
on
gift
track
that
to
I
be
got
like
you,
the worst gift receiver
You
ever.
took the most pessimistic approach right away, and that won't serve you well. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
didn't have them on
jeez,
hand.
Anthony.
I love it.
Oh, so for those of you not watching the video, Cameron just got up out of his seat to go get Anthony's Christmas gift, so
Yeah.
or Hanukkah gift,
All right, are
or
you
whatever
ready?
he thinks it is.
Yes, I'm ready.
Please.
Hit us with it.
So I'll
That's-
do Michael's first. I'll do Michael's first.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
It's like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Check it out.
Look at that.
It's a youth large.
So Cameron's
nice.
pulled up like a gi or something.
It's,
I don't know what you call it.
It's a jiu-jitsu gi. They only had youth sizes, so I got a junior large.
Junior large was what they called me.
I should be able to put it around like my left leg and use it for something.
So
it'll make a nice towel.
I wouldn't use it as a towel because it shrinks if you wash it. So you're really gonna want to get as many rolls as you can in while it's this size because it's only gonna get smaller. But the good news is, I got the gifts. Here, I'm gonna go grab Anthony's. I'll be right back.
Are they all in separate rooms of his house?
Junior-sized gi.
It's gonna be exactly that again.
If it's the pants to that, I'm gonna,
Yeah, and then one of us gets the belt. We have to combine like fucking Captain Planet or Voltron or whatever. God damn it! It's just another fucking gi.
Yeah.
Is it my size? You see these guns? Is it gonna fit there?
So this is a nice one. This is a Hoist Gracie
This is a
Jiu-Jitsu
nice
gi,
one.
but this one is a Fuji Superado. Oh.
The
Superado,
Rolls
I like
Royce
that, I
of
like that.
gis.
This is the smallest size they make for women, and same. It's gonna have. Here's the thing. It's gonna have the same deal as the other one, where like it'll feel tight. It's gonna feel tight, okay? But the first time it's gonna feel tight. If you wash it, it's only gonna get tighter. So you're not gonna want to use it as a towel. And if you feel yourself starting to sweat, just take it off right away. Take it right off, real quick. And
Then you have to
you're
do
gonna love
jujitsu
it.
in the nude.
This is like 350 weave. This is really good quality.
Oh, dude, the weave.
I'm almost
man,
done.
the
I said I wasn't
thread
take too
count.
long. I know I wasn't gonna take too long. Seb, I got you a gift too, and I know you're probably feeling left out. You're like, hey, you got stuff for all his comedian buddies, but what does he get for the studio engineer? I don't worry. I'll be right back.
Dude, he's gonna get you something that actually fits you, and it's gonna be funny.
He already gave me that jacket a while ago because he got like too swole for it or whatever. Have we ever told that story on the pod?
No. We'll tolerate.
One time
It's
we
another
were-
jacket. I bet you.
Yeah. Oh, he moved his chair out of the
I'm
way.
sorry, Seb. I don't think it's gonna fit. They only had XXL,
Are you fucking kidding me?
but it's got a great blue color. You're gonna love it. It's got a lot.
I was
of
gonna
good
say
tech.
that one had like cool stickers and
It's
decals
got
and
stuff
logos and
everywhere.
shit all over it.
Yeah, it's got dragons on it, and it's
That one's
it's a double
badass.
XL. It's a double
That's
XL,
the
so you can just wash it as many times as you need to shrink it down to your size. So it's perfect.
Oh, perfect. That's the coolest looking one too. Wow, thanks, Cameron.
This is a deep cut. I think I actually wore that gi for one of the artwork for one of the episodes.
I was just thinking about
definitely
that.
did.
I was like,
You
somebody
definitely
wore
did.
that.
You definitely did. You guys can't have any of those. Those were very expensive. That was a joke. Plus,
That's
I'm
okay.
a Hasidic Jew. I'm keeping everything for my family. The Hanukkah is about resources that never end. Why would I give you my resources?
Yeah, I actually didn't get you guys anything either. Sorry.
I knew you were bluffing. I knew you were
I was.
bluffing. Yeah, I knew you were bluffing.
Is
So
that-
you guys-
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a strong interject.
So our first segment
And,
here, we've got a 30-second pitch here for the next classic Christmas movie. And
Is that
to
we're starting
kinda
off
get
the
in
Christmas
mood,
today? We're just going right into the movies.
It's Christmas, okay? They're Christmas movies. God approved them
True.
personally, and Santa and everybody. And before we, just to kind of set the mood, I looked at some of the Hallmark Christmas movies that are coming out this year.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna smoke that candle. It looks like you
He is.
tried
He's
to
not
rip
done
it.
yet.
Yeah.
Cameron started huffing candles on Christmas, man.
Happy Hanukkah, bud.
The way you were holding
Yeah,
it, it
happy
was like you
Hanukkah.
were lighting it. It looked like you were doing. I was like, "What is he?"
That's just a force of habit. That's how I light everything. Like, I have an electric stove. I still try and light it like that. But no, it's a festival of lights, bud. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in.
So
I have a good one for Christmas classic. Let me drop it right on. The name of the game is Wholesome. The name of the game is Wholesome. So what you do is you take Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart, and you put them in a movie where Kevin Hart plays the patriarch, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson starts dating his daughter. And it's a kind of an acceptance thing, because Dwayne's just coming in doing his thing, man. He's super jacked. He knows it. Everyone
Everybody
knows
he
it.
smashes. Everyone knows he smashes.
And Kevin Hart's coming in there. He's small, He knows it. Everyone else knows it.
it's a.
That's why
I'm
it's
a
so
big
good.
man and a
Essentially, we're
small
just
man
copying
can
and
get along.
pasting, and that has been a Christmas tradition since the dawn of Christmas.
Yep.
It'd be interesting because it would have to be like Kevin Hart would have to play like a. I think he could definitely play like a much. He'd be like older than he is in the character in the movie, but it would be like The Rock is still like, how young is he gonna be in the movie? How young is he getting cast?
The Rock will be his current age. They'll get maybe, I don't know, Kelly Washington, maybe.
Yes.
And then they got to make Kevin Hart look old as fuck. I'm talking like Danny Glover old, you know, like.
This just sounds like
He can do it. You saw Jumanji. He can do the voice.
He's gonna have a long, illustrious career.
Tell you, man, Kevin Hart and Dwayne The Rock Johnson saved Christmas.
it'd be funny
Digitally enhanced old age.
It'd be funny watching Kevin Hart try to tell The Rock like, you can't date my daughter, and The Rock is just like,
You'll kill her.
Yeah. For sure.
Plot twist: an earthquake hits. The Rock then has to save Kevin
San
Hart and
Andreas
Kelly
2.
Washington. Kind of like that
he
movie
carries
Quake.
both of them out of the. Like, he's like running, the building's like falling.
Yeah,
behind
and he
him as
falls
he's
like
running.
30 feet, but he's holding both of them, and he hits a car on the way down, and he just
course.
gets
All
up
the
like
time.
nothing happened.
Yeah. Every time.
I wonder, like, what the people that like actually write these movies, how fast they come up with it.
So,
Because
dude,
the way we were able to just
It's an
develop
after-
that.
It goes like this. It goes like this.
It's an
Check this out. Check this out. It goes like this. It goes like this.
That's how they see it.
Oh, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put him off, and he's gonna jump out of a building, and he's gonna hit a fucking car, and he's just gonna get up like it's fine.
they actually do. Hallmark makes like 12 at least of these movies a year. It's so insane how quickly
they're
so bad.
they rip them
They're
off
so
because they're all the same. There's one right here
I
that
catch
I'm
them
looking at
sometimes.
that's called "Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater." It's a real movie.
Oh, no way.
Like the,
That's a
the
really
standard
good
of
moral
quality
to learn,
for
though. You should
these.
learn that one young. That's like a child's education.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
lesson.
like people will use Christmas to touch you inappropriate, and you need
Yeah.
to know, just like in most scenarios,
Uh,
they're still dangerous.
So who's... It's a new
want me to
Christmas
go
movies?
next?
That's our 30
Yeah,
seconds?
you got yours locked and loaded? You want me to go?
I think
How you
Cameron should
feeling?
go.
Oh man, I thought I had something good, and I was like, "Oh God."
Okay,
But-
I've got one.
Okay, yeah, hit
So-
it. Hit it while you're hot.
Here's the plot. There's
Yeah.
a
Straight to the plot.
lady, maybe a black lady. I don't know, just a lady, whatever race you think it should be. And they've got this lady works for like a bank or a large corporation or something, and she gets sent to, I don't know, some sleepy little town out in the Midwest somewhere. And she meets this guy who's like an artist or something, and he makes like handmade Christmas tree ornaments or something. And can he turn this ice cold corporate bitch into a real Christmas loving American? And along the way, she's like a banker or some corporate fat cat or something, and she's got to learn the true meaning of Christmas. And probably that's already the plot of at least one of these fucking Hallmark movies that I'm looking at, because they are all the same.
That
I
sounds
thought
like
you
the
looked at
plot
too
to
many,
Family
and
Man with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I feel like you looked at too many of those, and they made too strong an impression right before you were about to go. You know.
So you're actually
I-
a victim of your own research.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen so many of these Christmas movies though, where it is just like, oh, like they've got to turn the cold-hearted whatever like into a Christmas lover, and
he's usually an angry white guy.
yeah, it usually is.
Most of the time, rich.
Yeah, he's like, I'm rich and angry and white. And they're like, what about Christmas?
It's like Ben Affleck just like sitting in his penthouse suite by himself.
I love it.
I
love it.
I
Those movies
would
are a
love to
nightmare to
meet
me because he starts out
nice
with all this
girl.
cool shit, and then he ends up in like a tiny house, and all these kids are running everywhere. And
There's like
I'm
100
this is
people in the
bullshit.
house or whatever.
This is
He's like, this
bullshit.
is what normal people would pick. No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
sucks.
downgrade.
I have my
These candles
Christmas
are fucking
movie.
really hot. Yeah, hit me.
So
Hit
you
me.
guys,
Oh,
we're all
Jesus
familiar.
Christ.
We're all familiar with the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I haven't seen a single one, but I know exactly what you're talking about. The
so-
candles are going out of control.
You know what I'm talking about, Anthony, right?
Yeah, Bad Santa. Yeah, definitely.
It's not Bad Santa. It's just this.
It's
the
Tim
Santa,
Allen's The Claus, right?
It's the Santa
Oh
Claus.
no, that was
yeah,
Billy
it's
Bob
just Santa
Thornton. Sorry,
Claus.
yeah, no, Tim
Yeah,
Allen,
talking
Tim
about
Allen, the fat one.
Yeah.
You
Where
guys
he
are
like
so fucking out
turns
of
into
touch, I
Santa
can't even
Claus and
believe
shit.
it.
So anyway,
get out of
I
jail
wanna,
free
yeah, I want there to be another one, but this time it's more focused around his son Charlie. And if you're familiar with the movies, if you watch them during the holidays, his son Charlie is always really excited about Christmas because his dad was Santa and he's always in the sleigh. I imagine now he's got to a point where he is like in the sleigh, like basically like training to become the next Santa Claus. Basically, he's starting to like. He's now become like this awesome, cool sleigh master, like rider, and he's just like listening to. He's just got. They're just like blaring
All
like
right.
Stone Temple Pilots,
I don't
and
know
he's
if he
like chain
froze or he's
smoking.
just standing still. Oh my god, he's actually.
What? Can you guys hear me?
Beep. Yeah, now we can.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you miss?
Everything.
No,
Nothing,
wait,
you-
really?
you-
Wow,
No.
No.
that's
We
such
got
a
up to the
bummer.
point- We got up to the point where what?
Where he's
He
training
was-
to be the Santa.
He was the sleigh master. He was like the sleigh
Yeah,
master.
he's a sleigh master, so he's just like blasting Stone Temple Pilots in the sleigh, and he's just
Yeah.
chain smoking, and he's drinking Bang energy drinks,
That's
and
not
he's
good. That
just
doesn't sound
like
sustainable.
he's just going hard because, and like remember in the movies,
I feel like this is just Michael if Santa Claus taught him how to be Santa Claus.
no,
Michael does anyway.
this is Charlie, and he just stays in the North Pole, and he just fucking hangs
Doesn't
out
give
and
out
gets.
gifts.
he
He doesn't
just-
give out gifts.
He just only goes out on this. He does like test runs at with like all the reindeer, and all the
He
reindeer
just
are like
drives it but
super
never stops
jacked.
for kids' houses.
He's just like
He's just
modified it, and
joyriding.
the reindeer are just like super jacked, and they just
There's-
are like flying
Santa's
at like
hey, a lot of gifts back here. I don't know if you ever are gonna drop any of these off
Yeah.
or anything.
he like
he doesn't do the
injected
gift
them with
dropping.
like HGH.
Yeah, he's like, I could
Yeah,
use a
that's the
sleigh
whole-
wheel one
that's
day.
the whole part is he's supposed to help with the gift dropping, but he doesn't, and then there's like arguments on the. It's like that's how the movie starts. It's like that
It's like a family
Christmas.
drama.
Yeah, like the first Christmas of the movie, they're like doing it, and then he is just like sitting there like listening to music, like I don't want to hand out any gifts, and they get into an argument, and then when they get back, there's like this drama, and then at the end of the movie, he like hands out the gifts, though. That's the whole.
Where's
like,
Mrs.
heartwarming
Claus
part.
throughout all of this?
Mrs. Claus like yells at him when she gets back. She's kind of
Just
really. It's kind of
browbeating
like
him.
more of like the family is kind of distant from each other at the beginning, so she's just like drinking on the patio. She doesn't when they come home, and
She
she's like,
started smoking again.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a good story arc, but it's kind of got a negative portrayal of women a little bit throughout. That's kind of rough. We could probably spice that up a little bit, especially for a holiday movie. Mom doesn't like feeling slighted at the end of the film. She's like, oh,
I don't think she was slighted. Her son is like being annoying, and the dad doesn't know what to do. So she's outside trying to like calm down. I don't know.
Drink the pain away.
She's still a nice lady. She's just having a drink.
She's still a nice
everybody
lady.
chain smoking in the North Pole. They don't
my
talk about it, but everybody smokes in the North Pole. Like,
It's cold
I
as
think
fuck,
so.
dude, wouldn't you?
they're really
It's
bad.
actually
You
one
have
of the
to.
last-
No,
You
actually,
have
smoking
to,
in the
and you're
cold
making
sucks.
all
Smoking in
those
the cold
gifts
sucks.
all the time, dude. You
You're
have to.
stressed. There's a timeline. There's fucking deadlines.
I'm not
It's
gonna
actually
argue
one
with
of
all
the
that.
last workplaces where you're allowed to smoke inside.
The elves have found out
Actually, it's
about
true.
like labor unions.
They unionized. It's never been the
Fuck.
same. It's never been
Yeah. I just imagine though Charlie just like jacked with like these goggles on and a huge like freaking
the same. Penis, right?
like cigar, and he's just
You were
like
drawing a penis in your mouth. Oh, my bad.
You know, I want to change my 30-second
not
pitch.
drawing
Fuck
a
The Rock. Fuck Kevin Hart. I
No,
want a
you can't
communist
fucking-
uprising
Oh my
from the
God.
elves in the workshop.
How do
You
you
can't-
get two and I
can't-
don't get
you
one?
can't-
This is
yeah,
bullshit.
get-
Okay,
Get-
never
get
mind.
outta here.
It's The
Fuck
Rock
off.
and Kevin Hart. They're both elves, and they both lead the communist revolution
You
of
still
the...
did two. Now you've done three. You've technically done three before.
oh my god, yeah,
Can I
Anthony,
just say,
let Cameron go.
Being the guy who started 30-second pitch has gone to Anthony's head, and this like fly by of the night, choose his own rules, throw his own in anywhere he wants. This is corruption. This is corruption.
Unsustainable. Yeah,
This is
we're
more
gonna have a
corrupt than his
fucking
communist
revolution
uprising.
to overthrow Anthony.
Yeah. Okay, mine's simple. So it's kind of a documentary. It's called Coming Home for Christmas, and it features Dog the Bounty Hunter's son, and he's got his own business now. And the best time to catch runaway crooks is when they come home to visit their mom on Christmas. And so Christmas morning, he's doing all these door-kicking raids. Boom! Jumping in, just taking people, just locking people up, wrapping them up. For the trailer, I'm just not even going to shoot the trailer. I'm going to get the money for the filming by just cutting, doing some deep fake face swaps on Black Snake Moan, and she'll be like, "This is what it's gonna look like," and then it's just gonna be people in chains getting dragged away from houses, and then it's gonna be amazing. And then at the end of the movie, the nice resolve that happens is he sees his dad, and his dad is less racist. It's like, oh.
He learned the true meaning of Christmas, which is don't fucking skip bail, motherfucker.
Yeah, they start arresting a bunch of like white people and black people. He's like, "Oh, both families suffer the same. Maybe people are equal." And then
The
he's
fact
less
that
racist
Dog
because
the
of that.
Bounty Hunter is an actual human lets me know that this is in fact a simulation.
It's coming home for Christmas with Dog the Bounty Hunter and Son. Yeah, no, that's my movie. That's my new 30 seconds.
It's not even his
do
name, it's
shit.
just and Son.
I only needed 20 seconds for that one. That was a quickie. Bang, bang.
I do want to say that would be such a fucking good plan to like catch crims or whatever.
Who
around
wouldn't
Christmas
watch that?
time.
People getting
Nobody would
raided
be
on Christmas?
suspecting it.
Who
Dude,
wouldn't watch that?
that-
And you know how
that'd be
many
hard as
iPads
fuck.
go missing? You know how many iPhones
Oh
go
my
missing when your
God.
house gets raided on Christmas morning?
It's gonna be like a
Jesus
Spike
Christ.
TV special.
Yeah. There's
Coming
always a
home for
PS5
Christmas.
missing. There's
You know what would be? I'm imagining that it's like a live, it's like a live premiere or whatever, and then you turn it on, and then it's like, hey, that's my front yard.
you start seeing your front yard. Like, no, not again. Not every year. Yeah, in America, Christmas becomes like the new Tet offensive for entertainment. That's a deep
Yeah,
cut
it's
Vietnam
just
War
like-
joke. Got it. Moving on. Got it.
I got it,
You
understood.
guys are gonna introduce yourself to Oliver Stone in your 30s. You'll learn all about it.
I know what you're
so-
talking about. I'm cultured.
We
The
wanted to
older
get into
audience is
some.
laughing, and all the kids are
That's funny.
disconnecting and unsubscribing.
Wanted to get into some.
You
quick,
thought there were kids here?
Want to
There's
get some
kids here.
quick
I told you
holiday.
to send them away, but they're here. You can't get 'em.
Wanted to get into some quick holiday over-unders. Sorry for fucking having to repeat myself 8 times. Fucking goddamn. Moving on, next segment, you guys. So as you get older, I think that your when you're younger, the circle of gifts is probably larger for you than as you get older because of relatives, like being around and families. Move or, things happen, stuff like that, whatever. So basically, how many relatives do you get gifts for over under this year? As
First off,
we've gotten
I don't
older.
do Christmas, and in Hanukkah, the closest thing to a circle is a dreidel, and that's a square. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But as far as
Okay.
gifts, in my family, it was 0, and I think you guys can probably go over that. So I probably should not go first.
What about you, Seb? How many relatives do you think is appropriate to get gifts for as an older adult?
Coming into my family, again for context, white Irish Catholic family. So your mileage may vary on this one, but the way that they do it is when you move out of your parents' house or whatever, you move from the everybody will kind of get you a little something or pitch in for something and whatever to it's just an exchange, like you just pick a name out of a hat and you just are responsible for a gift for that one person, which totally eliminates the whole process of having to pick out gifts for a shitload of different people and saves you a fuckload of money.
Did that
I
a
get
few
shit for my
years.
parents and siblings, but that's pretty much it.
Nice. Anthony, what about
Yeah.
you?
Siblings, if you fuck with them. Parents, if you fuck with them. Potential homie or two in there, depending on their performance that year. As you know what I'm saying? Not in so much like a negative.
No, but if you had like a real homie that was
Like someone that was there for some shit, that was present and like helped out with that shit, then yes, you get the gift, and you don't expect one in return. That's that kind of deal. But with the siblings, you better expect some shit if you're gonna give some shit.
Okay. Can I
Yeah,
take my
that's
answer
fair.
back, by the way? Because April, actually, I forget, I have a significant other that I'm attached to, and she gives gifts to a lot of people. Like, my family and friends that she met when we lived in San Jose together, she gets them gifts every year. And, like we don't get to see everybody every year. So she literally has like years of anthologies of gifts for people saved and packaged in our closets. And like every time we go to visit somebody, she's like, "Get the Christmas gifts from 2017 and 18 and 19." Like, it's crazy, dude. Like,
That's
it's insane.
fucking awesome.
She is.
That's
insane
funny.
about it. It's crazy. I shouldn't say it. She's friendly about it. She's overly friendly. She's too
That's
friendly,
nice.
and I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
very nice.
And it's a lot of gifts, but it's like 50. The number's 50.
Yeah, it was. I
50
was gonna
relatives.
say. I was gonna say yeah, like probably parents and relatives, and then just outside of that, I think there's a few significant people. Like Anthony said. So I'm gonna go with like probably like say like 5 or 6 people. I'd say.
Okay,
If
so
Right,
someone
I'm the
ever
same.
steals from you, do they still get Christmas gifts?
Depends what they stole. Your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
That's
you,
weird.
you give them the exact thing that they stole from you in that case, just to let them know that you know, and you're not going to say anything, but you know.
Yeah.
That'd
Like,
be
are your
funny.
cousins trying to romance you, Anthony? I don't want to kind of like go past that.
And then what if they went?
And
What
we've
if they
crossed
go and
into
get
the
the
incensed fucking.
Seb? What if you get them that thing and
What
they
do you
go and
mean
get the
steal
thing
your
they stole?
heart?
You get them that gift. They go and grab the thing they stole, and they bring it back to you,
Talking
and they're
about
like, "Here
homies.
you go." And you're like, "No, I don't want it." And then now they have 2 of them, and then they just look at you with a weird look, and you're like, "That's what happens when you steal. You get
All right,
2 of them."
so our next one here is how much can you
Which is not what
drink
happens.
around your family at the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate, although it should be Christmas. Again, this is a Christian show now.
One.
But
I say
just
one.
one, you think?
Yeah. I say one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like you, I am also Irish.
I say one per.
One.
I say one per hour.
Okay, that's reasonable.
So I may not be Irish or white, but I do come from a Catholic household. So there's gonna be a 6-pack there if I'm the only one drinking. If there are other people drinking, I might explore other options. But Christmas is a time to bond, and a little bit of alcohol never hurt anyone. Just don't drive.
Never hurt anyone. It's a big
100%.
statement to make.
What's
But
crazy is
okay,
usually
I
it's
see
don't
what you're saying.
It's don't drink and drive.
It's
But now
not,
like,
yeah.
don't drive and drink. Like, don't drive. Don't go
I don't
anywhere.
think. Yeah,
Don't
you
do any of
can't.
the steps.
Booze never hurt
Stay home.
anybody.
Drive!
Terrible.
No, I said a little bit.
A little bit.
Fuck
Oh
off.
my
No
goodness.
one's
You're supposed to-
chugging
you're-
Jack Daniels over here.
That's
Well, I
not
think
the
we
rule,
should,
but on the
6
show.
shots.
You've done it on the show.
I think we should round out the episode with a little annual thing that we did, a little thing from last year that we talked about, and that is, who do we think on the podcast is on the naughty list this year?
Yeah. I want to come up with a trendy name for this eventually, like Just Desserts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
That's
something for
good.
this.
Cowboy
might
Rowdy cold Christmas.
Yeah.
So
I
people on
think-
this podcast that deserve to be on the naughty list, I know for a fucking fact that I'm not on the naughty list. So I'll let you guys hash out who was the dickhead.
Well, hold on. Right away, I was gonna say we don't gotta go internal. Let's just call out Ghislaine Maxwell. Like that's pretty clear and obvious. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's a gimme.
Oh,
Ghislaine.
yeah.
Dunk. Throw it in there.
Lane.
Uh,
Man, someone just rang my fucking doorbell. That person.
Can we
is
throw
not
Trump
Why
there,
did
or
you-
is that too political?
Why did you just go so
no, that's too
strongly against?
political, But I'll
I'm
parlay
not
we can
on
throw
the
My
naughty
Pillow
list.
Guy in.
Like, what do you?
Oh yeah, the
What do you
mic.
got behind, Anthony?
Yeah, my pillow guy's on there. Not for anything related to politics. That guy's ripping off people for pillows. He could be the inventor of a pillow. That's ridiculous. And so no. Also, that's a toupee. So he goes naughty list.
I think Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell are on the naughty list for not giving me another $1,200.
Where's our money?
Um,
The fact that they're like, hold on, let's make it half that amount this time, and we still need to think about it. Go F
Yeah.
yourself.
So all of
And
Congress
Serious.
is
they
on the
had
naughty
time to
list.
stop. They had time to stop and settle a bill to make sure they got money to decide if we got money. They literally said, we can't decide if they should get money or not. First, pay us more. That's what they actually did to us just now. It's insane. So yeah, definitely every senator right now, put them on there.
Yeah, on the naughty list. They'll be
Correct.
receiving a very
Yeah.
special package soon.
Yeah. Well, no, what the fuck? What? No one's receiving package. We can't even afford postage. Like, we can't even afford the Pinecast RSS feed. So don't worry about the postage. You're not getting nothing. All Seb is. God damn it.
Seb's on the line. Seb's on the naughty list. Seb's on the naughty list.
I'm just
Seb's
calling
on
it.
the
Seb's
naughty
on the
list.
list. He's been flashing guns. He's been doing things, and I didn't want to say it, but god damn it, you took yourself on there.
I've had a sinful year of trying to
It's okay.
trying to move
I got
past
good news.
it.
I got good news.
Yeah,
the
God
Hanukkah
forgives
I'm pretty
all.
sure all you have to do is light 7 or 8 candles, and then you're good. So I'm not
Is
gonna
that
worry.
how it works?
Nice.
Yeah. Honestly, my biggest
sh-
worry is I gotta get rid of these tattoos, and then I'll be fine. But like, otherwise, Hanukkah kind of the way to go.
See, I'm an atheist, so I kind of just have to live with it.
You just have to bear down on the fact that life is hard and it has no purpose. We need the Christopher Nolan sound effects when Anthony starts talking. We can just go.
Should we do some takeaways?
For sure.
I like to go first and just say that it's cool that we're doing a Christmas episode for the second time, or holiday episode
And
for
a
the second
Hanukkah
time.
episode.
Yeah, sorry, holiday episode for the second time. It's pretty cool. My family's kind of always been. We like celebrate the decorate and stuff. It's not really religious. It's more just like Christmas. It's Christmassy. Yeah. I got a cool surprise last night actually in the mail. The family sent me an Instant Pot. I was like, yo. I'm about to be, my cooking is going to be revolutionized with this Instant Pot. So I'm excited to start using it and figure out how to use it. I was like, it's like a whole new thing. But yeah, that's my takeaway. Happy holidays to all you guys. We probably will record after it goes down, but hope you guys have a good Christmas.
That's how you
That
end
was
your
a-
takeaway.
That was a good trail off. My takeaway is that I think we should all double down on the religious aspects of the holidays, and I think that next year, I hope that instead of this, we'll have like 3 different extremely denominational episodes.
Oh, we got to. Yeah.
Cameron will delve further into the Hasidic lifestyle. He'll start reading like the Kabbalah and shit. It'll be a good time.
Yeah,
for
next
everybody.
year,
I've almost
Anthony
stopped
should
using
dress up as
technology.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, full costume, get the beard and everything.
Yeah.
My takeaway is that the holiday season is a time for us to all grow as human beings. I have had a great time on this episode here, basically shitting on the holidays. But to everyone listening, have a great holiday. I love you guys. I promise I'm not drunk.
My takeaway is I'm glad that this year they did not take away our Second Amendment, and I'm a little bit worried about what we're all going to do for Ramadan next year.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about Ramadan.
Yeah, no way he's making plans. Comes fast.
Is that the one where you don't eat for like 40 days?
I have to
You
go.
do how you do it, I do how I do it, okay?
I have to go right now and make my confessions.
Peace
Go read
out.
a book.
Stay hydrated and repent.
Mucho te querés.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to the episode. Make sure to check us out on Instagram at Cowboy Rowdy Podcast, also on Facebook and YouTube at The Cowboy Rowdy Podcast.
Check me out on Facebook and Instagram at kmbz.berry and see me on YouTube at CB Comedy. I'm just a little Indian kid who makes funny videos in his room.
You can follow me at The Ghost of Anthony on Instagram and at Young Baphomet on Twitter.
And follow me, Sebastian, on Instagram at Seinfeld.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _mbooth.